All right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another stream. We got a full agenda today. We have a quick PSA grade reveal. We have a group break. We have Patreon packs for July 2025. And we have a bunch of personals. Let me just post this in Discord. For some reason, it's not working right now. Alright. So we are going to start off with the PSA reveal since it's only 2 cards. It was a 2-card sub from cards that we pulled in our breaks, actually. Let's do... Patreon group. Alright, should be good for now. Let me just check that everything is working. Alright, let me remove that. Looks like we're getting some requests in while everything is happening. Alright, we might have to just charge this just in case. And these like YouTube ads get worse and worse by the day. Alright, I think we're good. We're going to reveal 2 of Jay Carroll's cards that he subbed that were pulled from some of the breaks. What's going on, Wicked Tacos? Buongiorno. Thank you. It was quite the journey. Quite the experience in Chicago. At John Lee as well. Yo. Alright, I just realized. Actually, we do have everything set up. Okay, so we're going to start with the grade reveal. PSA grade reveal. I guess it's not maybe big enough to make like a separate video, but I don't think J. Carroll can wait any longer. Because we do have some other subs we were trying to group this with, but let's reveal. Jacob got a breakfast bag personal, ready to Patrick Cayley, Prizm, absolutely. And of course, if you guys ordered any sealed breakfast bags, apologies for the delay. The National just like really changed things up last minute, especially with a lot of things that we had to take with us there. Also last minute. It's not part of the original plan, so it kind of delayed shipping and stuff. So your stuff should be going out hopefully by tomorrow the latest. But yeah, let's we're gonna do the grade reveal, then we're gonna do Patreon packs, then we're gonna do the group break, then we're gonna do personals at the very end. Let me just make a list of personals here. Alright, so we have I think JLL with 2 breakfast bags. We have Jake with 3 breakfast bags. We have the other Jake with a breakfast bag, I believe, just 1. Alright, that is going to be the personals queue. Alright, so are these the new breakfast bags? Yes, they are the new breakfast bags. We're sold out of the old ones. So these are the National SoCo breakfast bags. Sold quite a few at the National. Got to see some chase packs. Saw maybe 2 2017, 2018 Topps Chrome packs. But let's take a look at this PSA grade submission. This was a expedited submission because there were relatively high value cards for Jake Carroll. Let's see what grades they got. Ooh, the big one, the green Pulisic from 2017, right on the front. I think we're going to do that one last. All right, let's do it like this. Get this stuff out of the way. Hoping for at least 9s on both. At least that's what I remember when I looked at them. and we submitted them, I think, over like a month ago. PSA has been really slow with grading, so everything has been like delayed. So let's take a look at this first one. This is going to be a Ethan Nwaneri Black Laser Auto. Looks pretty clean on the back. Can't imagine what grade it would be. Rookie auto according to Topps. Here we go, 3, 2, 1. Gem Mint 10 to start things off. Love to see it. All right, the Pulisic is the one that we really want to see the grade is for that one. So this is 22 out of 99. I believe it's like jersey match too, from what I remember, which is actually pretty crazy. So green parallel, Topps Chrome is going to look absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. I mean, we're going to need, from what I remember, a lot of luck to get a 10, but I think this might be a 9. Worst case, it's an 8. I didn't really see anything that would make it an 8. Oh my goodness, this is a Gem Mint 10. Look at that. What a banger. Let's play the horns for that one. That is incredible. What a beautiful card. 2017 Goat Chrome Christian Pulisic jersey number 22 out of 99. That's amazing. I don't think there's that many of these. This has to be like around like 1K plus or minus whatever, several $100s. Oh, that's amazing. Congrats, Jay Carroll. Both Gem Mint 10s, the 2 cards that were submitted, 100% Gem Mint 10 success rate. Well done, my friend. Congratulations. Pulled from our breaks, graded through us. So if you guys want to grade any cards, feel free to check out the website, breakfastcards.com. We do have some information on there, and you can check out to make it easy through the website. Or you can always just message us on Instagram or PayPal to kind of figure out what we're going to do with your cards, whether you're pulled them through us or you want to submit them separately. All is good. All right, Wicked Tacos grabbed a bag as well, I think. Let's just do this, and now we're going to do Patreon packs. Let me just see who else joined. I'm a Soccer for Football. We have Danny F. We got Robert. Hello. And we have Illegal. Sandy, I don't know if you saw it yet. Was that on Discord or Instagram? Sometimes it just filters it as like spam or whatever. We've never got a message before. We got OG Pancake as well. Welcome to the stream. All right, but what are we going to do now, guys? We are going to do Patreon packs. So we have the low end section here, and then we also have the high/mid-end group as well, and we are going to be adding something pretty wild to the let me just move this stuff around. We're going to be adding something pretty wild to the high-end packs, which is going to be a full box of Obsidian. I mean, it's only one pack, so it only makes sense, right? So a entire pack/box, adding it to the randomizer for the high mid-end packs. I think everyone should get, we might end up with like an extra pack. I really hope it's not going to be the Obsidian, but I think we're going to use up all these ones. We do have these for hangers as well, because I can't fit a hanger in that box. But all right, let's put that stuff up on this screen. Again, appreciate every single one of you that's been with us on Patreon and supporting us for, I guess, over a year that we've been on Patreon. Unbelievable. But let's, all right. How do we get this? How do we usually do this, guys? I'm trying to remember. All right, I think I usually put up the list on the screen, and then we can look at everything else. All right, let me put that up. Okay, here it is. So, Patreon Gang monthly packs. So on the left we have low-end packs, and on the right we have hobby mid-end packs. These are all the packs that are available. I think it's like 16, and then we have 16 spots. And then for hobby mid-end we have, what is this, 15, and we have 14 spots, I believe. Yes, so one of these is going to end up not being picked. I really hope it's not Obsidian, But if it is, we're gonna have to keep it to the next month. All right, so we're gonna randomize left side first, then right side second. Then we're gonna paste it in the yellow zone. Whatever's here is gonna be what's assigned to everyone. So let's actually start with rolling the dice. See how many times we're gonna randomize 7. All right, let's see it. There we go. We're gonna randomize 7 times. Good luck, everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And the numbers you guys see on the screen correspond to the numbers that are on the packs that we numbered last stream. All right, there it is. Let's do the second randomizer 7 times. Good luck, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There it is. The connection is a little laggy for some reason, but that's not what I wanted to do. All right, let's paste without the numbers so it doesn't get too confusing. All right, so here are the pack assignments. We'll find out who got what. So Kevin and Theo got a hanger, and JLL Cards BC got a hanger as well. All right, so let's randomize this side. One of you guys is gonna end up with the obsidian box. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. All right, let's just hope the obsidian doesn't end up at the bottom after 7 rerolls. Good luck, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whew. All right, someone is gonna get the obsidian pack. I'm so happy to see that. All right, I did not want to wait until the end of August to see that one. Okay, so number 7 is gonna be the outlier. Let's do one more randomization here. Jake at the top, Isildino at the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There it is. All right, let's see who got the obsidian. Bang, Eldon Weenie. Congratulations. So here are the pack assignments. Feel free to do whatever you need to with these. If you want to copy paste them to the Discord, feel free to do so. Pack number 7 is going to be the lonely pack that is going to be carried over to the next month. I guess we have group rate credit $25 and then group rate credit $50 each. That's something new we added because we were missing packs. I wasn't going to do a pack refresh until the next month, so that's one way of switching things around. All right, Danny says messages on Discord. Oh, we got Krevin in the house. We have best coach of Silco. What's going on, Chris? How's it going, man? I can't believe like that weekend went by so quickly. It was so much fun, to be honest. I mean, I got hit pretty hard in one of those games, but almost fully recovered. That was a fun tournament. That was a fun show. We have Ortiz boy as well. We got Manny. Hello. All right. So let's get back to the main screen to see what is going to be in these packs. Don't forget, guys, after this, we do have the group break, the serial group break, 10 spots only. We're all filled at this point. And then after that, we're going to do personals. I will check the orders just to see who had any of the personals. So, all right, I guess we can start with doing this. This is definitely going to Eldon. But I do want to do this basically. Add it with all the other packs. And then we can take a look. Alright, so let me see who got what. Alright, so Monarch has pack. Actually, I probably have to sort these. Alright, so we got that going on. Cool. So Chris has 25 and 16. Actually, I might as well get all the packs out right now because the box is kind of unnecessary at this point. We are using all the packs up. Refresh is going to be for August thank you packs. So we said 25 and 16 for Chris K. There's 16 and 25. So these are hobby packs, and then these are blaster packs. And then we have Eldon Weenie 2 and 5. 2 hobby packs. That makes it 3 with the Obsidian. Then we have Exquisite Penguin 27 and 24. 2 blaster packs. JLL Cards PC has 18 and a hanger box. Let me go get one of those hanger boxes. I really hope they're here. If not, I might have to go get them from the other room. Give me a second, guys. Yep, I might have to go get them. Give me a sec, guys. Alright, we got some of these boxes. Hopefully, there's a kaboom in one of these. Alright, so let's just do this real quick. Let's do HNG1. This one is going to JLL Cards PC, right? And then this one, we'll find out. We got this one in a little bit. Alright, John Lee had 17 and 9. 17 and 9, 2 hobby packs for John Lee. Kevin and Theo has 13 and the hanger. Hopefully everything is still on the screen. And then we have Monarch with 7 and 14. Oh, I even numbered them like A1 and A2. Oh, too late for that. Alright, 15 and 8 are going to Mosul. Alright. So that's the lower end packs right there. Let's go through the high end slash or hobby slash mid end packs. Brian's vlog was actually really nice. He did an amazing job actually for that one. I almost don't want to make a video because I'm like he basically summed it up. I did have way more footage of the cards in different booths though. That's kind of what the main focus is for that one. So once that video comes out, you guys will see a little bit of difference. But I think overall, Brian made it like a very like personal, like perspective kind of video, which I really, really enjoyed. So check it out if you haven't already. What's going on, LP14? Yeah, if you guys didn't go this year, you have to go next year. Next year is going to be World Cup year too. Granted, it's going to be right after the World Cup, but it's going to be so much fun, guys. The SoCo Expo and the National. All right, let's take a look at these packs. Get them all out. So we said number 7 is going to be the one that is not assigned. Let's just get this pack out. The thickest one. All right. And do we not number the packs or something? Oh no, there's a number right there. We said pack number 7 is not assigned. It's pack number 7. Let's get it out of the way. All right, so Cavi has 18. What is pack 18? 18 is Decades. All right, I don't think we saw the auto last time, or maybe we did. I forgot. Maybe we saw a parallel last time, actually. Norin has 13, which is also Decades. Then Chris has pack number 6. It's gonna be a thick boy. All right. 17 is going to Zazel, another Decades pack. I think he got a Decades pack last time as well. G25. Oh, I gave these like numbers too. I wonder why I didn't use those. Oh well. $25 group break credit going to John Lee. Then let me see. What does that look like on the screen? Jake has number 19. It's going to be a finest pack. All right. Let's actually move this over here. Oh, I should be grouping these actually. I just realized. Who do we have from the other side that needs to be grouped? I think John Lee. John Lee is going to 17 and 9. So John Lee's is going here. And then Jake, I don't think Jake's on the other side. Yeah, I think for now we can keep going. Wicked Tacos has 15, the last decades, or actually second to last decades pack. Chris K has 21, the last finest pack. And then Chris was, I think, this over here. Eldon Weenie had this Obsidian, so where's, I need a silver pen. I guess we don't have a silver pen. Let's just write Eldon on this. I think we can actually see that clearly. All right, and well, actually Eldon had 2 and 5 from the last one, so 2 and 5 over here. The Stig had number 10. And then JLL Cards PC has a $50 group rate credit. Congrats on getting that stuff. All right, you can use it whenever you want on any break. Just let me know. I think this one is JLL. All right, who's next? Casaldino with number 12. And then number 1 is going to Nishi. Let's put Nishi over there. And then Monarch is getting number 14, the last decades pack. 7 and 14. 7, 14 over here. All right. Let's get to ripping, guys. Let's see who got what from these July 2025 Patreon packs. Brian was actually phenomenal at goalkeeper. It's so many saves. The video doesn't do it justice. Need to join the B team or bring out Inner Suarez. Please don't bite anyone. Inner R9 is going to stay inner. All right. Okay, so let's rip these packs. Let's see who's going to end up with what, guys. I think first one's going to be Chris. Just double check these. Chris should have 21. All right, so we're going to do this one last. Do this one first. Good luck, Chris. Let's see what we got in this blaster pack. Unai Hernandez, Ethan Wheatley, Harry Kane Refractor, and Donnarumma. Speaking of goalkeepers, actually I need this. The pack is long gone. You gotta keep the packs for sorting later. It's much easier that way. All right, Lorenzo, Luca, Golasso, Dybala. I think the angle of the camera is a little different than what it should be actually. All right, hobby pack, Topps Finest. I can't remember if we got all the autos last time or maybe we didn't. Let's find out. Let's find out. Put this down over here. All right, Harry MS. Uli, Holland, Girassi, Mikey Moore, and what's stuck behind him? We have a numbered Hoyland out of 99, 67 out of 99. We have Eden Hazard, Falco Barcy, and Prestiani, and Griezmann. No auto in that one, but we ended up with a numbered card at least. We'll need some more top loaders here. Already ran out. Just started, already ran out. All right, there it is. Thank you, Chris, for your support. We have, well, we got to do the Obsidian last, right? So we're going to do Eldon at the very, very end. Let's do Exquisite Penguin. 27 and 24. 2 blaster packs. LP14 says I meant Finishing Instinct. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's what you were going for, but I had to throw the biting in there. It's the only thing that makes sense. Alright, any numbered cards in this one for... Got a Mora base. And a Bailey, unfortunately. It's just a regular wave pack. And of course the packs are... On the other side, we gotta bring them back real quick. Alright, thank you, Exquisite Penguin. We have JLL Cards PC, the Hanger 18, and Group Rate Credit. Alright, there it is one more time. JLL Cards PC, congrats. Let's do the Hanger first, then we'll do the Hobby Pack. Can we see a Kaboom? If not, maybe one of those nice little chase rookies. Alright, let's see what we got in this one. Be a bunch of base cards until we get to the pinks. I don't see a Kaboom, unfortunately. Maybe it's in the other one. Maybe it's in neither. James Silver, Ashley Westwood. Pink Star Parallel. Harry Winks and Tyrone Mings. No chase rookies in this one, unfortunately. Alright, let's move this stuff over there. We still have the hobby pack for a JLL here. Is that a red refractor? Or are we getting trolled with one of those inserts? I think it is a red refractor. Wow. That was that's very, very unexpected. Look at that. Patreon pack. Red refractor. I think these are out of 5, if not 10 this year. Imagine if it's a Due. Who is that? Can we guess the player? Is that Lautaro? That's gotta be Lautaro. Lautaro Martinez! Bang! 2 out of 5. A red refractor from a July 2025 Patreon thank you pack. Love to see it. What's going on, El Don? It's been a while, man. Haven't heard from you in a bit. I don't know if you saw the draw for the packs, but I think you ended up with something pretty wild for your Patreon pack. Did we get the horns for this one? I think we did get the horns. Let's get the horns once again. That's a sick looking Lautaro. Alright, gonna have to 55 point because higher quality stock, of course. There we go, JLL. Congrats. Alright. That is going to be it for your packs. Thank you for your support. Who is next, guys? Who's next? John Lee. John Lee, 17 and 9. And group rate credit. Alright, let's start with number 9. Actually, you gotta keep this one over here. Looks like maybe a refractor pack. Insert Cannavaro. Older version of himself. Alright. And it looks like we have a blue refractor. Should be out of 75. Oh, it's the auto. Oh, who could it be? Who could it be? Auto going to John Lee. Can we guess the player? Is that Ashley Cole? Are you guys going to be like, how did you know that? Wow. I have not seen this card in like 4 years. How did I know that? That is actually insane. Pats on the back. And this one is actually out of 150. 58 out of 150. Ashley Cole. Blue on blue. What a great looking card. Going to John Lee. All right. There we go. Thank you for your patronage. Who's next, guys? We have Kevin and Theo with this stuff right here. Well, Don says, "Minute Discord stopped loading on my phone for a while. I got it to work now, so my picture message I tuned in. Beat the Obsidian." Well, congrats, man. At least you're here to see it live. That's a whole box, aka 1-pack. But yeah, that's like a $350 pack right there. It's actually pretty wild. I'm a little jealous. 4-head flashcards. I guess that could be one way of doing it. All right, Kevin Theo. Kaboom 2.0, 3.0. Let's find out. All right, let's put that over here. Finally get to see my boy in Brian's video. I guess. One way or another. Or you could have just like come to the show. I know your work wasn't really going to let you do that, but that was probably the easiest way. I met quite a few people from the Discord, actually. Some people from Instagram as well. I think I met Boston Hammer. We got Chris. We have, I think he changed his name now, but formerly known as I Think You're Cute. And then 21 Chuck. Who else did I meet? There's quite a few people, actually. All right. So Greenwave Bergvine, Shay Adams, Wilfred Ndidi, and Andy Robertson. I think I met Greg as well, who's not in the Discord. I don't think he's in the Discord. Greg and his son, who join the breaks occasionally. They definitely obviously watch the videos on YouTube, but I think it might be from Instagram in terms of how he joins breaks at least. All right, so this was the hanger box for Kevin and Theo. Let's see what's in this hobby pack. David Alaba, Fabio Blanco, Reece James, and Jude Bellingham. Just an insert. All right, no kaboom in that one, unfortunately. But thank you for your support, guys. We have Monarch next. 7, 14, and I think he has 14. 7, 14, 14. All right, we're going to do Decades Last. 7, 14, and 14. All right. Question, what comes with the Patreon? Basically, if you sign up, there should be a link in the description down below. It should take you to the website, and then it explains everything that is included in every different tier. But usually, we have like thank you packs for your support. Basically, there's like different tiers. They all cost different amounts of money and stuff. But there's also different perks depending on which level. It could just be anything from like quick responses or early group break access, or even like 5 comps a week, 10 comps a week. It really just depends. I think there's like quite a few other things as well. I can't think of all the things that are on there, but they should be on the page, so you should be able to see everything there directly. Lint Odor, who is this guy? 260 out of 399. Let's put this guy in a 55 point. These are Monarchs packs. Let's do number 2. He says, didn't realize you were such a poacher. Lakaka would be proud. You actually missed probably the best clip of the entire tournament, at least for me. It was a scissor that just hit the crossbar and did not go in, unfortunately. It was that was instinct. All right, we have what is it? Jogo Bonito Gold Lava. Wow, Messi! Look at that. You don't see this card that often, actually, and it's out of 50. It is numbered. Joga Bonito, indeed. Lionel Messi going to Monarch. Love to see it. I was not expecting this whatsoever. July Patreon packs going crazy tonight, guys. Amazing stuff. And we still have a Decades pack left. I can't remember if we got the auto. It could be in one of these packs tonight. Alright, which direction is this? Let's do this. Alright. Jurgen Kohler. It's definitely just a base. We have Ian Wright. I've yet to review this box. Pippo Inzaghi, unfortunately wearing Juventus. It looks like we have a parallel here. Wow, Predator. Look at that. Paul Gascoigne. I had no idea they were basically doing an advertisement for Adidas in this. What? I've never seen that in the hobby, ever. Like, this is a straight up advertisement, guys. I mean, those shoes were iconic. I definitely bought a pair or two back in the day. And I just wore them for like a decade. No pun intended. All right, Marcel Desailly. What is this going to be numbered out of? Out of 25. Oh, look at that sick Simplicidad-esque looking card. Predator, the Adidas sports card. Yeah, I can't wait to review this. I've just been so busy, been putting it off for so long. Nishi says great advertisement for their Patreon. It should be every single time, but you know, that's not how packs work, I guess. These packs all from one box of Chrome. I think it was one box of Chrome, because it was like 18 packs total. I don't think we did like 2 boxes of Chrome. All right, we gotta put this one in a regular top loader. Decades is a pretty cool set. Pretty sure we haven't seen the auto, so hopefully one of you guys gets it. All right, there are the packs for Monarch. Thank you for your support. Guys, we have a full group break after this and personals. We're not even close to being done tonight. All right, we have Mosul with 5 and 18. 2 hobby packs as well. Let's do 15 and 8, not 5 and 18. You got it like that, breakfast. I don't know. What is that in reference to? Is that in reference to the tournament? It was a really fun tournament. We did play like a team who was dedicated to playing at that field, and it plays indoor. It was pretty intense. It was very intense. They won the tournament both days, so I'm not upset whatsoever. We did manage to score against them, so as long as it wasn't a shutout. All right, Charlie McNeil. Those are going to be the packs for Mosul. Maybe not the highest of packs tonight. Thank you, Mosul, for your support as always. All right, who's next? Cavi with 18. We do Cavi. Where is Cavi? There it is. Decades. All right. Cavi is going to start off with Kluivert. We have Summer, Tony Adams, Nesta. It's probably one of the cooler designs. Larson and Nicky Butt. No numbered cards in this one, unfortunately, Cavi. Well, there's your Decades pack. Thank you for your support. Pretty sure everyone's waiting to see what's in that Obsidian pack. That is actually nuts. I can't believe I even did that, but it's part of the fun. I was like, I gotta spice things up. I don't know how. I didn't have any other boxes. I was like, I have one box of Obsidians up. I guess we're doing it. All right, here is Noren's Decades pack. Giro Ferrara, Bierhoff, Nedved, Koeman, O'Leary, and Shevchenko. Look at that. I've never seen this card before. That's pretty cool. Back in the day, I wonder if they have any information on what year the picture was from. Don't think so. Thank you, Noren. On par with Cavi's pack there. We have Chris is next with our first select EPL pack of the night. Hopefully it's not a filler. Cavi says oofers. Oofers indeed. Alright, what do we have here? I don't think it's going to be a filler. It might be an auto or a patch. Let's find out. Good luck, Chris. There's Justin Kluivert. SM. SMJL. It is going to be Jesper Lindstrom. My goodness. Who in the world? I mean, I know who this guy is, but not what I was expecting to see tonight. All right, Chris. That's going to be your pack. At least it wasn't a filler. I guess maybe if it was a filler, you'll get a numbered card or something. Sometimes it's better. But thank you for your support. Again, it was great seeing you at the Soko. And Zazel is next with number 17, another Decades pack. I think he got a Decades pack last time. All right, what does Zazel have? It looks like some tag team here for AC Milan. Van Basten and Ruud Gullit. It looks like there might be a numbered card here. Morientes, yep, Stam. Man, this is the set for like throwbacks. We got another Predator here. R9. Silky Skills. We have David Seaman. Colina. I did not know he was in the set. This is truly a decade set. Throwback for a lot of us familiar with that period. Edwin van der Sar. Man, these are really cool, actually. At a 49 blue. Ajax. Van der Sar going to Zazel. Zazel with the black box hit, of course. No spoilers. Go check out the black box 101 from the National. Thank you for your support. And we have... We already did Jolly. So up next is Jake. It's our last pack of Topps Finest. Can we get an auto or at least a numbered card? Imagine we get a super. That would be insane. That'd be the craziest Patreon pack stream ever. All right, that is not a super. It is a KDB out of 125. Pink Prizm. Then we have Tygo Land, Jeremy Doku, Symphony Griezmann, Kimmich, and Marcus Thuram. All right, thanks for your patronage. That was Jake's pack. Let's see, Wicked Tacos. Pack number 15. I believe he's been patiently waiting here. All right, what do we got? We got Rijkaard. The Pioneer. Gary Neville. I think we have a numbered card. It might be the auto, actually. There's Graham Souness. We got Fergie Ferg, Fergalicious, Rui Costa, Fiorentina for some reason. We have a Roberto Carlos. What is this going to be? Terrace Heroes. It is an auto. Chelsea. Can we guess the auto? Is it going to be Drogba or something? I don't think that's Drogba's auto. Might as well be, actually. Wait, who is that? We have Dennis Wise. I've never seen his auto in my life. 8 out of 49. I think that's our last Decades pack, right? Dennis Wise. Very interesting. Out of 49. There's the auto. Thank you for your support. Next is going to be, I think we already did Chris. I think the Stig with pack number 10. All right, what are we going to get from this one? All right, Stig. Numbered card at least. I think we're going to get a numbered card. Bronze checker, it looks like. Field Isak. And this one is going to be Andreas Pereira. 57 out of 125. Going to the Stig. Let's leave this one as well. Thank you for your support. And then I think we have 2 more packs left before the Obsidian. Casaldino with pack number 12. Then I think number 1 is going to Nishi. All right, Alexis McAllister. Do we have anything other than an insert or silver in this one? Don't think so. That is it for number 12, unfortunately. Let's add those to the packs over there. Thank you, Quesaldino. Not the best pack out of the bunch tonight. Here's Nishi's pack, number 1. It's a thick boy. It's great seeing Quesaldino at the SoCo as well. We played against their team. I think our last match in the regular bracket. All right, what is this? A filler. And I think a red field, Rodri. And then we have Up in the Clouds, a winter camo, also going to be field. Ooh, who's that going to be? Liverpool player? Mo Salah? Mo Salah. Well, look at that beauty. Mo Salah Up in the Clouds. 15 out of 49. I forgot these were not as high as numbered as last year's. Not too shabby. I'm sure Nishi will take it. Thank you for your support. And now, moment of truth. I know you guys have been waiting for this all night long. There's going to be Eldon's pack of Obsidian after 2 packs of Chrome. 3 hobby packs. Let's do number 2, then number 5, then the crazy Obsidian. All right, Hugo Ekitike. This is rookie year, I forgot. Marquinhos and Nikola Zalewski. Yeah, at least it's a field too. If it was maybe like a terrace, it wouldn't be as nice. And another refractor. Looks like Alfie Devine. All right. An entire box of Obsidian going to Eldon. Congratulations. It could have gone to any one of you guys in the hobby mid-end category. So let's see what's in this one. Congratulations in advance. Imagine there's just a 1-1 hanging out in this pack. Krevin says, U.S. Women's National Team auto on the way. Well, maybe we get that and a color blast. All right, let's see. Let's see what we got. We have Hugo Larson. Let's get the tie-dye out of the way so it doesn't get damaged. Nico Williams, seen this one way too many times. This is going to be at a 120, just a base. Soccer 846 says, hey, they'll review the new Topps Premier League when it comes out later. So absolutely. You guys can count on a review for sure. Alright, what is this business? Guess these are patches? It's only been a week since I ripped one of these. I already forgot how to do it. Alright. Hugo Larson is going to be out of 40. Orange electric etch. And then we have our first auto, Pablo Torre. Matrix Material Obsidian and Marcos Acuna. Maybe we got an extra auto, I think. I think we did, and I think it is going to be women's national team. Hopefully it's a crazy one. There's a Marcos Acuna here. Out of 99, 55 out of 99. Pablo Torre. 74 out of 99. What top loaders do I use for these? I use 55 point top loaders for the base and die cuts, and then 130 point for the patches. All right, I think this might be an extra card box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I think we got the regular number of cards. All right, let's do this. Matt Turner. Then we have Saka. This one's going to be out of 99. Saka probably also out of 99 or maybe out of 49. Let's see what this auto, I believe, is going to be. Ooh, what is that? Women's national team. It is going to be Cindy Parlow Cone. 13 out of 149. Orange, or what is it? Yeah, orange electric etch. No color blast, unfortunately. We predicted one of the things right. There we go, El Don. Thank you for your patronage. That was seriously like a last minute decision, guys. I think it was even like today, this morning, or like last night. I got the idea. I was like, oh, what am I going to do for the stream tomorrow? All right, there it is. Thank you all once again. We are going to move to the group break now. We're going to have to randomize serials. Going to have to remove these packs, relook at them real quick. And yeah, again, thank you all for the support on Patreon, especially those who have been there since day one. You know who you are. Really, really goes a long way, guys. More than you think. So thank you to those who keep supporting and will continue to support for months to come. All right, let me move this stuff. We'll get the group break ready. Let's get all these packs. We will be getting some more obsidian packs, or obsidian boxes. I guess it's really not that different. Put only a few more. And for now, I think they're going to have to be sealed. If anyone wants to join a group break, our only current group break right now is Lamine Yamal's rookie year. Obsidian full case. Check it out on the website. Alright, which one was that? And again, if you already ordered breakfast bags to be shipped to you, unfortunately we did have a delay due to the national. They will ship ASAP. And again, congrats to Jay Carroll on this beauty. Came back from PSA. Gem and 10, Pulisic. Jersey number, 22 out of 99. Would you look at that? Alright, where is this K-League case? I hope this is the right case. I think it is the right case. Alright, here we go. This is going to be cereal, 10 spots only. Filled relatively quickly once we dropped it today. So let me see what else is, or who joined in chat. All right, see ya, Krevin. Can we do a break with Benjamin Šeško's rookie year? So 21-22. I don't know. Did you join that Merlin break? I don't know if you like just completely missed it or something like that, but we could, but some of those sets they don't make sense price wise per box. All right, so we used up all these random links. Let's close this stuff out. We're gonna keep the randomization from Patreon. All right, let me share the screen. All right, so here are the spots. Thank you all for the quick fill. 10 spots only. It's going to be serial break for the entire case because it is K-League. It is posted at a little bit of a discount. I think that was like the only way to get this to fill fairly quickly. So, all right, we're going to randomize 7 times. I'm going to paste these over here. Let's go ahead and do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so the number 1 slot is in the second spot here. All right, thank you all for joining this one. Let's randomize and see who ends up with what cereal. Thank you, Clay, Frosty, Jake, Gorilla, Messi, Nishi, and Eternus. All right, here we go. 7 times. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There it is. All right, let's see who got what spot. There it is. So number 9 is going to Clay. 1 is going to Messi forever. Congrats. 5 is going to Nishi. 6 is going to Eternus. 2 is going to Messi. 8 is going to Jake. 3 is going to Messi. 4 is going to Frosty. 0 is going to Clay. And 7 is going to Gorilla Coop. So anything higher than 5, I guess, if we do get a gold vinyl or gold power, you would not be able to get one because it maxes out at 5, basically. Other than that, this should be the complete list. All right, let's get back to the main screen. Give me a few seconds, guys. I'll be back, and then we'll do the break. We'll do personals right after. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we got a full case of, hopefully not G.I. Joe stuff inside this case. And personals right after, of course. If you want to see the assignments for the serial spots, you're going to have to rewind. But, alright, hopefully we get to see a color blast. Those are like 1 in every 10 cases. We are going to be seeing at least a manga and a downtown. And I'm pretty sure at least 1, if not 2, gold powers, if not a 1/1 as well. Alright. Manny says, missed it just like I missed a Larson joke. Yeah, I probably honestly didn't even see it. I don't remember anything regarding Larson. Now I see it. See Sapphire, Ugo Larson, 1/1 auto get plus some random breaker. I did not. Are there any rookies to chase in this one now that I'm in here because it's Spurs? Not from this one, to be honest. And I had to like do some extra research to find some rookies, and I already forgot them, to be honest. But they are in the video. If you go watch the review, there is a rookie segment, and I do go over some that have some potential, but it's a massive stretch, guys. Let's be honest. Danny says about breakfast bag I'd like because national. If I were to buy another rip on stream, would I have to pay for shipping on that too, or no? No, you would not have to pay shipping again. No worries. Be confirmed, ignored. We already talked about this, Manny. Brighton signed Yoon Do Young. Did I even have him on my Chase rookie list in the video? The name doesn't sound familiar, so maybe I missed him. Alright, good luck, guys. I don't know if we can get any dragons. There were dragons last year, or the year before that. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 10 boxes. Last year they had like a little piece of, like they used a select box format, and they had like a piece of paper to just hold the empty space or whatever. That was kind of weird. Alright, let's get the first box out, and we should be good to get the rest. Alright. Obligatory thunk right there. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I guess we're gonna do it 9 and 1. Alright, here we go, guys. Good luck. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Yeah, man, to be honest, I watched like segments of that video. I did not watch the entire thing. There's no way, unfortunately. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I don't think you're ever going to recover from that one. Brent is asking, do they make J-League cards? Topps makes J-League, for sure. They have like Topps J-League Flagship and Sapphire as well. Impressed with the pronunciation of the German names. Oh, we're talking about Manny's break here. All right. Okay, here we go. This is going to be a relatively easy sort due to the serials. If we do get a major hit or a parallel that does not have a serial, we'll go off the card number, as always, of course. YouTube is overloading us with ads here. All right. All right, good luck, guys. Let's see what we got. Alright, pack by pack for this first box, and then we're going to do break style. Alright, we have Gimcheon Sangmu. 2 out of 75, going to the 2 spot. I might as well sort these right now. It'll save a lot of time, actually. Alright, well, I gotta keep an eye out for, what was his name again? Yoon Do-young. Alright, if I see a rookie logo, I'll know when to stop. Here is Anton Krivotchuk, going to the number 8 spot. We gotta make a grid here somehow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, just move this out of the way. 1, 2. Not that guy. Alright, we have Changmin Lee. 46 out of 99. Did Sonny leave to make room for the rookie at Tottenham? I guess. Wait, is that a color blast or is that a manga? It's gotta be. Wait, what is that? Oh, it's gotta be a manga. If that's Cezinha, that's gonna be pretty sick. I've not seen that one in person. Sitting on the throne and everything. We're gonna let that one marinate. Of course, I can't just let you guys see the manga right away. Alright, we got a Mojo. I think Mojo Auto, probably. Just a Mojo. Marco Tucci. Number 3 spot. And we have Kim Kyung-min. Number 7 spot. We got another tiger? It's not normal to get 2 tigers in one box. And it is going to be Jeonmin Gwang. Number 7 spot. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Lee Ji-ho. Lee Gun-hee. 28 out of 75. Number 8 spot. Pack is stuck. Ooh, we got gold. Gold out of 10. Might not be the only one. Kim Jun-ha. We have Sun Sun-bom. Alright, Song Min-kyu. Wait, is this the Min-kyu song? I guess it is. And we have, wow, look at this! Ju Min-kyu. I think one of the bigger autos in the set. 6 out of 7. So big, it couldn't be out of 10. It had to be out of 7. Going to the number 6 spot. I know people in South Korea would actually love to pick this card up. So congrats to whoever got this one. Good old gold Min-kyu Ju auto. That is sick. And we have a manga loading here, guys. We have a manga for you all. So this one is number 3 spot, 33 out of 75. Last pack before we reveal the manga. May or may not be Cezinha, judging by the color they used for his arm. There's Song Young-gwan, not the rookie we want. Definitely not the rookie we want. Iago Cesar, number 6 spot. All right. What manga is this going to be, guys? FC Anyang. So definitely not Sazinia. This might be another one of those cool anime looking ones. What is he holding? Is he holding a grape? Is he eating a grape? He's eating a bunch of grapes. Who is this guy? Lee Chang-young. Grapes to go with his uniform, I guess. And the big grape on the other side there. That is sick. These mangas just do not stop impressing. Going to the number 2 spot. Lee Chang-young. That is absolutely clean. I can't say I've seen this one before. I've seen a lot of mangas from the set, but I can't say I've seen this one. This is only the first box, guys. Only the first box. Alright, let's set this one to the separate recap. Well, actually, I gotta put this one on a stand. What am I doing here? That one's pretty sick. The grapes, I don't understand, but it looks pretty cool. Alright, this one's going to number 3 spots. Box number 2. We're going to do break style, so it's going to go a little faster here. Like how half the viewers just like dipped as soon as they saw K-League. I get it though. I really do. Well, if there's anyone watching from South Korea right now, at least it's lunchtime. Maybe a little bit after lunchtime. Not the hashtag real ones. We gotta see a 1-1 in this case. Alright, here we go. Here we go now. It's gonna be one of those. Oh, this is the guy. I do remember seeing his card. I honestly can't. I gotta rewatch the video, see if I included him. Maybe like tier 2, if anything. Alright, we have Fireworks Kisung Young. Number 4. Our first card to the number 4 spot. This one is number 5. Oh Song. Number 1. First card going to the number 1 spot. Ooh, that is sick. Eho! 95 out of 99. Number 5 spot. I'll actually subsort those at the end. There's Hana Citizen logo. Number 8 spot. Then we have Lee Dongjun, silver, number 5 spot. Number 4 spot. And White Tiger, Jacinto, number 8 spot. And we got a Kim Jong-woo, number 1 spot. Daejeon, 6 spot. And it looks like that is box number 2. Pak Sung-wook, number 5 spot. That's a lot of base. I gotta figure out what to do with these guys. Yeah, 2 boxes, already this much base. Alright, so this is number 5, number 6, number 1, 8, right? Number 4. Keep the autos separate as well. Number 8. And number 5. Number 2. Alright, box number 3. Somehow this is taking longer than I expected. It's probably because there's 100 cards per box. Then again, I think it's the serial factor kicking in here. Holy grapes. Where are the gold vinyls? I mean, we're only 3 boxes in. There's plenty of time to see gold vinyls. I'm hoping to see at least 2. I think average per case is like 1. A lot of times you'll get 2. And a like 1-of-1 auto also possible. Ed Games to win says no national footage. Oh, we got another gold, guys. No national footage, unfortunately, because it was super chaotic and there's like barely any soccer there, so I decided not to film the national this year. But I did film the entire SoCo Expo. So working on that video, of course. Maybe, is that Genesis? No, it's just an insert. She'll be coming out tomorrow or the day after that. Alright, there's our auto. Rookie auto. This is number 7. Base auto. Sometimes they're numbered, sometimes they're not, I guess. E.G. Ho. Alright, Lamas. Take a look at the numbers after. It's a E.G. Ho kind of box. Alright. What is this gold going to be? We have Bojanic, Darijan Bojanic. Whoa, we got 2 autos in 1 box. We got a dual auto. Never seen that before. Let's get to that in a little bit. 3 out of 10 on this Bojanic. Darijan Bojanic. And our Mojo dual auto. Was not expecting to see this. Compagno and Lee. Isongu. 4 out of 5. Man, what kind of product is this? It's like a feels good, but a lot of question marks around. It's a very interesting product. All right, so this one's going to the number 4 spot. And this one is going to the 7 spot. Put this one in the middle. Yeah, that means like dual autos are pretty rare for K-League at least. But it is Jump Book. They are in the FIFA license. Alright, Guangzhou. another blue logo. 53. We have Kim Jong-un. 25. Maybe we're getting 2 white tigers per box. 0 spots. And another red. Jong Jae-sang for 2 spots. And Lee Sung-mo, 6 spots. Alright, let me sort these. Seven, 2, 0. I don't know if number 9 has gotten any cards so far. 3, 1. There's number 9. And this one is... Alright. Box number 4. Yeah, had some nice pickups for sure. Had a lot of fun meeting people, catching up, selling stuff, buying stuff. There's a lot of good food in Chicago too, so that was nice. Yeah, overall, thumbs up. Big thumbs up to the SoCo Expo. There is no soccer event in the world like it. Actually, I don't think I saw a lot of Brunos. Maybe like 1 super. Well, I'll have to rewatch the footage. Is SoCo only held in Chicago? No, it's basically, it kind of goes wherever the National goes. So last year, the first SoCo ever was in Cleveland. This year is in Chicago. Next year, coincidentally, it's also going to be in Chicago because the National is still going to be in Chicago. It's going to be at the same venue, so that's going to be cool. All right, Dongjun Lee. And then we have Yasir Asani, 25. Kote. That's the Chase rookie. There we go. Oh, 2 autos in this box as well. Yeah, now I'm starting to remember from last year. It's a pretty common occurrence. So this rookie is going to the number 2 spot. Then we have Matias Lacava, number 8 spot. Let's see what else is in this box. White Tiger. And a red on red, second parallel for this guy. Lee Ji-ho, number 5 spot. And this one is number 5 spot as well. 3. 4. 1. 2. 8. 1 and 6. Alright, after this we'll be halfway done with the case. I really need to find another home for these base cards. Also, for all these banana peels, trip hazard. What's going on, Chris? So we could still get a Color Blasts, although it is super rare. We haven't seen it downtown yet, we haven't seen Genesis. We have our first gold power, ladies and gentlemen. I wonder who that's going to go to. It's going to be one of 5 people. Start off with this pack. Are these guys all from the same team? That many in a row? Wait, hold on. Guangzhou 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Might as well be the entire squad. That's wild. I don't think I've ever seen that before. 8 cards in a row of the same team in one pack. There's Mr. Rookie. Wait, this is happening every pack. Like all the teams. That's how the packs are collated. What? That's very interesting. Kinda. No, I guess it's just a different uniform. Yeah, that's definitely what's happening in this box. Has that been happening all the boxes and I just like caught on or something? Out of 75. That's insane. Where's the rookie? He's got to pop up. No, he did not. Arcane Hook out of 75. Ulsan. A white tiger for the white tiger. Going to the number 9 spot. Alright, where's the auto? Are we not going to get an auto in this one because we got 2 in the last one? Potentially. Or maybe the gold power is the auto. It could be it. Jombuk Silver. Alright, I think this gold power is going to be our auto, guys. Unless the auto is right in front of it. Alright, same collation. Looks like Daegu. Does Cezenia have autos in this? Well, it's definitely not Cezenia. Alright. Wow, there's the auto. Okay. Lee Chang-gun. Alright, good luck everyone. Yeah, definitely Daegu. Who's that? Lee Young-rae. Going to the number 4 spot. Sick. Gold power. Congrats to the number 4 spot. There it is, first one. We could see another. Alright. Let's put this guy center stage. And we are halfway done with this case. Somehow. Only halfway done. Maybe it's because I'm sorting while we're doing this. 4, 9, 5, 1, 2, 6, 2, 0, and 3. Alright, here we go, box number 6. Alright, second half of the K-League case. Malta. There's our auto. Junsu Byeon. A lot of these cards are stuck together. Ooh, that is sick. Kwak Tae Hui. Number 8 spot. Full bleed zebra. And another full bleed legend, Kim Hyun Suk, out of 44, or out of 49. There's Oberdan. We got a blue out of 75. There's our downtown. Downtown Kim Ju-sung. Number 4 spots. Both the Downtown and the Gold Power. FC Seoul. This thing looks sweet. Alright, let's replace this guy. Put that one right over there. Who is number 4? Number 4 is Frosty. Congrats, Frosty. Alright, only one auto in that box. That's what it is normally. Alright. Number 3. 0, 5, 2, 2, 6, 4, 1. This will actually probably be better for the recap too. Do a recap by number, never done that before. Can't wait for the breakfast bags. It's going to be the first time actually ripping the July edition. Thought it was flip cards. There are no flip cards in the set. FC Anyang, I think the newly promoted team. Is this the hype insert? It is the hype insert. Oh, that's a nice auto. Kwak Tae Hui. Don't think this is numbered. Let's check just in case. There's our Genesis case hit. Genesis is going to be Kim Ju-sung. Going to the 2 spot. One per case. Kim Jun-ha. White Tiger coming up. Kim Yong-gwang. Kang Hyun-moo for 2 spots. Alright, that was box number 7. Got 3 boxes left. Number 4, number 7. Alright, 7 got a lot of cards in that box. Alright, can we get a 1 of 1? Another gold vinyl, color blast. Let's find out. What's the next card show you're going to? It's gonna be probably Dallas. Either Dallas or the Burbank? When is Burbank card show? I think someone told me it was soon. I don't know exactly when it is. No, not the most upcoming Dallas card show. I think the one it's usually like in November or something. Alright, looks like we have a lot of reds in this one. Yoshino Kyohei. Gwangju Silver. I think this might be our auto behind this. A Jeju Red. It is the auto. Kim Dongjun, goalkeeper, 16 out of 30. And Mojo. K-League logo. And another hype. Alright, maybe nothing too crazy in this one. We got blue and purple ice coming up. Paulo Jr. So Min Woo. Alright. Let's subsort here a little bit. I just realized his auto is literally Kim. That's a cool way to sign Kim, I guess. Alright, that's 4. This is 2, 3, 8, 1, 8, 8, 6, 7, 2, and Yoshino is 4. Alright, last 2 boxes. Did you see that our arena club announced their own card show? I did not. When was that? Actually, when is it even going to be? First time I saw Arena Club was like at the Dallas card show, actually. I think they had like just recently debuted or something. I think Derek Jeter was also there. Yeah, they also announced the National of 2028 is going to be in Detroit, so that's going to be fun. It's going to be fun and full of question marks. Is that our first green or black? I think it's just a hype insert. We got trolled. I don't even think there are any greens here. Yeah, actually, because the gold power is replacing greens. September 26, 28 at Fresno. Yes, that is super close. Not the Fresno part. The Detroit part. Alright. Hopefully there's some juice left in this one, if not the last box. Hoj. Pinheiro. And second auto. Jungyu. Lucas Rodriguez. Alright, this box number 9. Gonna need some more top loaders here. But where are they? Not anywhere near. So we're gonna have to hold on those for now, unfortunately. Number 2, 0, number 9, and number 3. All right, last box. Good luck, everyone. Personals right after. Alright, we're going to do this one pack by pack since it is the last box. Got a hype insert here. Jung-woo Kim. Number 2. This was number 6. Sam says, is that Kim Jusung downtown for sale? I have no idea. You'll have to ask the owner, who I believe is Frosty. You can always ask in the Discord. It's number 2 spot. Kim Taehan. Number 8 spot. Number 0. Mr. Gold Power again. Second Gold Power. That's what we like to see. Gonna end things off nicely here. Hopefully, maybe it's an auto. Gonna set that one down. Kim Bong-soo. Go to the 5 spots. I don't know if we're gonna get a color blast. There's Park Sung-wook. 55, go to the 5 spots. Alright, last pack before the reveal. There's our auto. So this one is number 1 spot. And then this one, number 6 spot. We do not have a top loader. Oh, actually, I'm gonna have to get top loaders. We got this gold power. We got a bunch of breakfast bags after this. Might as well do it. All these banana peels, man, I'm telling you. All right. End with a bang. I don't think we saw a single Cezenia like parallel even in this. I did not miss out on the pre-order for Riftbound. Send me a message. I have probably going to be putting out pre-orders soon for Riftbound. Pre-orders of our own. Alright, good luck, guys. Who is this guy? Oh, what's his name? Is that one? I forgot. It's got to be a foreigner. It is Yazan Musa. FC Seoul. Let's see what's going to the number 3 spot. Congrats on the gold power. Let's check who ended up with that one. Number 3 spot was Messi Forever. There we go. All right. Good stuff, ladies and gentlemen. 10 spots only, of course. Let's do a recap for the autos. And then we'll do the stuff in the back, I guess. All right. So this one is actually, let me sort it by parallel so it's easier for the serial recap, I guess. All right. Number 7 spot, 9 spot, 8 spot, 1 spot. This one is number 6. Number 4 spot, 6 spot, 8 spot, 5 spot, 5 spot, and 3 spot. Alright, we have some highlights here. Genesis is going to 2 spots. This is going to the 5. It's going to 2. This one is going to 3. Then let's take a look at this stuff in the back. I would say the biggest card in this is probably this one. Alright, downtown. Going to number 4 spot. This one's going to the 2 spots. This one is going to the 4 spot. This gold is going to the 3 spot. And then this one is going to the 4 spot. And the biggest card of the case, gold Ju Mingqiu autograph. Out of 7, actually, not even out of 10. Going to the 6 spot. Whoever got the 6th spot, congratulations. It's going to be Eternus. All right, thank you for joining that group break. Actually, let's do a recap for the number one cards. These are all the cards going to number 1. Only hits will ship, of course. Alright, these are all the hits for the number 2 spot. Number 3 spot. Number 4 spot. And number 5. Doesn't want to focus. Oh, there we go. And what is this? Number 6. A lot of silvers and inserts in the number 6. Number 7. Not that many. These are in addition to the stuff that we had on the wall. 1, 2, 3. Then we have, this is the number 9 spot. Actually didn't have a lot. Then number 0 spot. Only one numbered card. Alright, that is going to be it for the group break. Thank you all for joining the break. We are going to run some personals right now. So let me just check the requests, see who has what. And let me put these somewhere that makes sense for now. Alright, time for personals, ladies and gentlemen. Put in your requests now, or you'll have to wait to the next stream. JL Cards PC, what's going on, man? It says just joining. What's G50? $50 group break credit. Alright, what request did we get here? I think we have Jacob, Jake, Tacos, Amphi, Amphi got 2 breakfast bags. Mr. Julian had 1. And then we had Danny. Got 1 bag. Mr. Julian. 1 hanger. And Greg. Greg with a breakfast bag. All right. How many breakfast bags is that? It's like 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. 12. 12 breakfast bags and a hanger. I definitely need silver. Two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, I'm just gonna throw random. We'll put the name on these in the reverse order, just because it's easier that way. Can we balance them? Alright, we balance them. Okay. Alright, let's start with this one. JLO. This is number 131. And then 113. Also JLO. And then this one is 244. This is going to Jake. And 130. And 293 also going to Jake. What else? The other Jake, number 7 or 373. Tacos, number 111. I think that was at the show. 247. Amphi, and then this one's also Amphi 280. Let the silver dry. Mr. Julian. This is 291. And we have Danny, 105. And then Greg, 296. Alright guys, we're gonna get started here. Let's actually press these against the wall so we can actually see the breakfast bags look like. Let's start with Mr. Julian, since he has a hanger pack here. Alright, thank you all for grabbing those personals. Can I use that 50 for a personal rip? Hold on, this screen just closed. Alright, can I use that 50 for a personal rip or just group breaks? Should be just group breaks. Maybe in the future we're going to do it for personals. But they're usually so that we can at least like have some spots taken for group breaks and all that stuff. So hopefully that makes sense. I think we do have some other stuff in the past where we've done just like general credit, but group break credit towards a group break. All right. Good luck, Mr. Julian. Kaboom for this one. Let's find out. I wish they would have just combined the pink stars and red stars. They did it like in years after this one, but 2020, 21. I don't think there's a Kaboom in this one, unfortunately. Hopefully one of the pink stars SSPs is going to be a chase rookie. It's Matthew Loden. John Lundstrom. We have Hoiberg. And Trent Alexander-Arnold. And a Guerrero insert. All right, now we're gonna rip the very first breakfast bag from the July edition. Some penny sleeves. All right. $2.91. There we go. We have a potential Lamine Yamal rookie card in this. We got a hobby pack and 2021-22 Prizm EPL. Just a base pack, unfortunately. This one's very off center. Nelson Semedo. Let's do this one first. 2018-19 Topps Chrome. We're going to be seeing Topps Chrome EPL once again very, very soon. So Callum Wilson back in his Bournemouth days. Refractor. Alright, let's get a numbered card from this one at least. Alright, Declan Rice. Oh man, thought it was like a black out of 10. Just a base pack with some inserts, unfortunately. Thank you, Mr. Julian, for picking that one up. Add it to your pile. And you still have some stuff that will be shipped sealed. Alright, who's next? Let's do JL since he's here. 113 and 131. This one's sealed. A little too tightly, maybe. Wow. Holland Rookie Year Topps Finest Pack. 2019-2020 Topps Chrome UEFA Champions League. First chase pack of the night, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, what's in the second one? You gotta be kidding me. 100% success rates. 2017 Go Chrome Pack and 2019 Topps Finest for a JLL. Hopefully there's still some left for everyone else. I mean, there's plenty of these packs. There's like 36 packs total on the entire print run, so I wouldn't worry about it too much, guys. All right, this is going to be very, very interesting. Wow, we got like 4 of these. Any other? I knew like 1 per bag is guaranteed. I don't know, like 2 could be a thing. Matthias Jensen. Brian Mbumo, a rookie. Forgot. Cristiano Ronaldo with the not so amazing picture. Yohan Wissa. Ricky Taco says, well, now I'm worried. Well, you never know. All right. Joao Pedro base, rookie. That was 4 packs of base. At least we have these to make up for it. Alright, imagine we get a Erling Haaland, a rookie from this one. Let's find out. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, Mbappe. This is like 30-year Mbappe or something? Eden Hazard. What is this? What do we got here? Oh, just a refractor maybe? A Greasy. And we have Alan Patrick. Who's Alan Patrick? For Shakhtar Donetsk. No auto from that one. It's 2 autos, actually 12 packs total. It's like 1 auto per 6 packs for that finest. So, alright. Good luck. Let's get some color. I don't think we saw color at Soko. So maybe it's in this one. Still have, I think, 3 sealed you're going to be receiving in the mail. There's Neymar, Vertonghen, and it is Felipe Coutinho. Insert. No numbered card yet. I think there's, after this one, there should be 32 of these left. 32 of 2017-2018 packs, which is a lot. Alright, thank you JLL for grabbing those breakfast bags. No color in those, unfortunately, but I think these two together, it's got to be like, I don't know, 200, 220 bucks worth of packs. Just raw value. Welcome back, Danny. So did you open mine yet? No, we could open it right now, actually. I think this is yours. Yep, there we go. Good luck. What is this? Oh, we got a thick boy. So this is 1 auto per box, even though it's a hybrid pack. So let's see what's in it. Let's do this one first. We did get a Sunny auto out of these from the group break. Broya rookie, Gehi rookie, the Lost rookie class. Base, Sonny Perkins, and we have a Bastoni Aqua Prizm. Alright, good luck. H2 Euro. Can we at least get, I think we got a number. Wow, a white. Wait, is this Breakaway? It might be called Breakaway. It's definitely H2. White circles should be out of, what is that, 25? Manuel Locatelli. What a card to get for the Italian colors, especially out of 25. 7 out of 25. That's the lowest numbered card so far for these breakfast bags. Wow, this looks clean. If you're selling this, let me know. I might be interested. This is a nice looking Italy card. Alright, thank you Danny for picking that one up. Who's next? Let's do 296. Actually, let's keep that one over there for now. Sorry. Just so we can display it. Let's do Jacob. 373. I forgot these were in here. We had an Arsenal pack. Arsenal FX. And 2 of these EPL packs. Trossard, Joe Burrow. And another base pack. So far we haven't seen a single parallel from those. But alright, let's see. Can we get a patch or a 1 of 1 or something like that? Arsenal FX. This feels ripped very thin actually. Alright, at least the cards are licensed and they look absolutely gorgeous. Kivior. Look at this one. Kai Havertz worried about his position now that Jokerej is coming over. Chloe Kelly. all base. Very nice cards though. Alright, I'll put these in top loaders. Alright, going to Jacob. Thank you for grabbing that breakfast bag. Alright, who's next? Tacos. 111. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Let's find out. Hobby pack. Alright. Not a chase hobby pack, but a hobby pack. The Error Ramsdale. I totally forgot about this one. Every single base Ramsdale is a white Prizm from that set. Crazy, crazy. I don't even know how that happened. Ryan Cherokee. Refractor Zanoli. And good luck with this hobby pack. John Joe Shelby, the Peaky Blinders. Alternate Universe. Oh, do we have a semi-case hit? I think this is semi-case hit. The Premier League debuts. We have Dele Alli, Premier League debut, semi-case hit, 2 per case. And I think there's only like 2 boxes in this whole print run. All right, Wicked Tacos got you something SP, I suppose. This is back in the day before Dele Alli did some questionable stuff. But I think he's back. I think he's recovered. All right. Let's do Amphi next. 247 and 280. Bang, bang, bang. Got another one. Congrats, Amphi. Are we going to get a finest from this one too? Wait. Okay, hobby pack, blaster pack. All right. I remember now. Put blasters and hobby packs in those. All right. Let's get a number card from the top chrome pack. Danny says apparently he may retire soon, so we only have 15 minutes. Nick Coleman got a red card. All right, we got a parallel from these finally. Odegaard. Odegaard Green Wave. All right, let's do this. FIFA Select. There's Sonny. We have Isak, Sweden Field, and 2 base, Thierry Henry. All right, let's see what we got from this one. Cole Palmer and Gavi rookie year, of course, and Sheshko. Bardiol, Jonathan David. All right, we got a numbered card. Night Vision. Wow, no way! Going to Amphi. Cole Palmer. Night Vision. Oh, look at that. Out of 225. 004 out of 225. Not too shabby at all. This thing looks sick. Cold Palmer. All right. Let's do this. right. So far so good. I wonder what's in this one. Can we get a numbered card? Good luck, Amphi. Do I see any hint of color? I see an insert. Scott Sinclair, Thomas Lamar, and Dele Alli today with the inserts. Lightning Strike. All right. Not too bad of a result. This one came in clutch, of course. Cole Palmer, rookie. Thanks for grabbing those breakfast bags, Amphi. Who do we have left? We have that one in the back. I think that one's going to be Greg. Let's do Jake's 3 bags here. 244, 130, and 293. Oh yeah, quite the variety here so far. That is some extreme variety here. Every single kind of pack almost. Alright, so we got 2 of those because it's like 1 per bag. Yeah, that is some wild variety right there. Almost every single kind of non-chase pack. Alright, let's start with these guys. First pack for Jake. I will need his breakfast bags. Where'd they go? There's one. Surrounded by banana peels. Alright, we're good now. Alright. No Sunny Auto. Can't have it in all of them. Let's do this one. Black Mosaic 101. Can we do it? Not this time. Alright. Blaster pack. Chouamini. Purple Mojo. And let's do Merlin. Oh, wow. Was not expecting that one. Alexis McAllister, Merlin's Gamers out of 50. 22 out of 50. These are clean. Nice one for Jake. What do we get here? Lamine Yamal Aqua? Definitely not Lamine Yamal. Sean Longstaff. Alright, let's do this one. Can we get a numbered card? Kim Little. Nwaneri. Love the landscapes. And Martinelli. Alright, which one last? Just saw that one. Paul Pogba. And a refractor, Gonzalo Inacio. Danny says, recently picked up a Lewandowski card. Those is 9 out of 50. 9 out of 50 Merlin's Gamers. Sounds pretty cool. Alright, we got a numbered card. Can't stop, won't stop. Who's this guy though? Mario Fernandez. Wait, from Russia? 41 out of 99. A Russian named Mario Fernandez? Very interesting. Maybe dual citizen? And Grunberg, a rookie. Forgot he was in the set. So that is going to be it for Jake's breakfast bags. I think we have one more left. All right, number 296, going to Greg. Let's see what's in this one. Booyah! Topps Finest Chase Hobby Pack. There we go, Greg. Let's move this Cole Palmer out of the way for now. This is Amphies. All right, let's see what we got. Good luck, Greg. Martinelli, a rookie base. All right, let's try to get an auto from this, or maybe some Holland rookie action. All right. And Douglas Santos. That's a really cool card of Allison. Was this super been pulled? Because with that pose, the super would look absolutely incredible. Cavani. You have Vanaken. And not an auto. Another refractor. Crepin Diatta. Who is this dude? Alright. We got you a Chase Hobby Pack, but no number cards in it, unfortunately. No auto. Thank you, Greg, for picking this one up. As always, it was great seeing you at the SoCo Expo, of course. James says, did you play in the SoCo tournament? Absolutely. We had an entire breakfast squad representing. Seeing players on different clubs and just in general making me feel old. Well, that's what happens when time passes, right? All right, I think that might be it for personal requests, unless anyone wants to put in a last-minute submission to rip something live here. I'll give you guys maybe like 1 minute. Well, I can probably do some other stuff here. Definitely gotta get this serial randomizations going. Hopefully I won't press any random soundboard buttons. Alright, what break was it? 3:30 serial. Spots. Owners. Alright, let's take care of there. There's a price difference between EPL Select Personal and Shipped. How big of a price difference? There might be because it hasn't maybe updated. Let me see. Shipped is 185. Oh wow, that's yeah, it hasn't been updated. That was the old price for sure. Let me fix that real quick. You're thinking of getting one of those. It makes sense why you're asking about it. What's the chase in 2020-21 Panini Prizm Hanger Box Soccer? Basically the kabooms. There's like a kaboom per case, so like one in every 20 boxes. And for the price, it's not too shabby. Other than that, it's just Pink Star rookies. That's all you're looking for basically from those. should be good now. Alright. Alright, guys. Let me know if you're trying to. Alright, Danny, I guess is putting in a submission. I think Mr. Julian as well. Just get one of those hangers. Alright, I think your guys' stuff should have gone through. Alright, we got a EPL Select Personal, not Mr. Julian. Alright, there we go. Let's grab this one. JLL, thank you for that one. Okay, I thought you were going to, but thanks for the catch. Alright, I think these are going to be the last two personals of the night, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do the hanger first. Let's see if Danny's going to get a kaboom. I think from these we pulled 2 kabooms during our live streams so far. Well, I guess we have that pile in there. Good luck. All right. I don't see a kaboom. Could be hiding. Green Wave, Ben Johnson. We have Hector Bellerin, Davi Popa, and Tim Ream. No rookies in this one. Or a kaboom. That's what we're mainly after. But I appreciate you grabbing one of these. Pricing on these is significantly better than what it used to be back in 2021. I think these went all the way up to like 80 bucks or 70 bucks at some point. That's how crazy different things were. Thanks for picking that one up, Danny. All right, let's see JLL. See what's in this box. Team logo, stained glass, artistic impressions. Hopefully 2 autos instead of 1. Just got a random ad of a cowboy. All right. Pack number 1. Pink Prizm, Field, Anthony Gordon, 49 out of 99. Red Burn Leno, non-numbered. Pack number 2, we have Archie Gray, Unstoppable Ryan Nuri, Areola. 2 red keepers in a row. Alex Iwobi. It's like just, what is this? Oh, redemption. It's usually, hopefully, it's a good thing. All right, another numbered pink. Sasha Lukic out of 99. Another red. Lewis Dunk. That makes 3 reds. Filler here. And a base. We'll see who it's going to be. It could be Drogba. Could be Drogba. Cam Archer at a 140. Gvardiol, non-numbered and multicolor. All right. Filler here. Speaking of Drogba. I believe our first patch, maybe. It is going to be Jordan Pickford. Bronze checker, David Raya, and nice blue on blue, Renato Vega. 3 packs left before the reveal. JLL says Evan Ferguson for the auto. Well, if it is, hopefully it's a 1-1. I didn't even know he was in the checklist. Lucas Bergvall there, and a Drogba silver. Rye base, Vardy. Looks like another patch. It is going to be Evan Nilsson. Last tick pack. You got orange field, KDB out of 75, and Jack Grealish multi. Just a filler there. All right, let's see who this is gonna be. Who do we get to slow reveal it? Might as well do KDB. All right, good luck. All right, base. 30. Thierry Henry! Look at that! Hey, let's go. Hope you're a fan. There it is. Good old TT Select Auto. Congrats, JLL. Let's go. Completely forgot he was in the auto checklist. So David Beckham, Drogba, all those big names. Nice one to get for sure. What a way to end the stream. The last personal of the night. Let's do a recap for you here. Let's get all these non-numbered parallel sleeves as well. All right, so 3 reds. Go focus. Doesn't like those maybe. There we go. 3 reds, 2 multis, and 1 blue. Then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 number cards. We got 2 pinks out of 99, orange out of 75, out of 125 bronze checker, and out of 140 purple. And then a Thierry Henry, a redemption. Gotta hang on to that one. And a Drogba Silver Field, and these 2 patches. Thank you, JLL, for grabbing that box. All cards do ship by default, but if you only want the non-base, we can also take care of that for you as well. Let's do this. Just let me know. All right. That is going to be it for the stream, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in. Check out some of the new videos that dropped. We are going to try to upload the SoCo recap pretty soon. Oh, you really wanted Evan Ferguson. I still can't tell if it's the true chase here or not. But all right, I appreciate you guys once again. Have a great rest of your night, evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Yeah, take care. And as always, we'll see you in the